I'm Owen, and this is Knots and Lashings. Both knots and lashings have a unique language. Here are some terms you should know. We'll start with the knots language, then move to the lashings language. Our first two terms are running end and standing part. The running end of the rope is the end of the rope that is going to be doing all the knot tying. It is also called the working end, as it is doing all the work. Likewise, the standing part is going to be the part of the rope that is standing, and it is all of the rope that is not counted as the running end. Our next term is overhand loop. An overhand loop is formed when a loop is made so that the running end of the rope is on top of the standing part. Like used to start the bowline. The running end goes over the top and then you tie the bowline. An underhand loop is created when the running end is placed underneath the standing part, like could be done to create the taut line hitch. A bight is formed by doubling back the length of the rope against itself to form a U shape. The running end of the rope does not cross the standing part. If that happens, the shape formed is a loop, not a bight. This is shown in the sheet bend, where you have a bight and the second rope goes around the bight and creates the sheet bend. Our next term is an eye. An eye is a space enclosed in a loop or in a bight. Our next term is a turn. To take a turn, wrap the rope once around a spar or a stake. The friction created by a turn can help you control a line that has tension on it. Then we have a round turn. Make a round turn by wrapping the rope once around a spar or stake, and then halfway around again, so that the running end is facing in the same direction as the standing part. This creates additional friction for controlling a line under strain. A hitch is a knot that secures a rope to a spar or other stationary object. A bend is a knot that joins two ropes together, like the sheet bend. Our last knot term is to dress a knot. To dress a knot is to adjust a new knot so that everything is in its place. Dressing a new knot ensures that the knot will perform as expected, like pulling a knot tight to make sure the knot won't come undone. Now onto the language of lashings. These terms will help you better understand how to tie lashings. Our first lashing term is a pole. A pole is usually made of wood and is the structural component of any pioneering project. Depending on the size of the pioneering project, you may want something as light as a hiking stick or as sturdy as a tree trunk. Large heavy poles are often called spars. Our next lashing term is a wrap. A wrap is a turn made around two or more poles to hold the poles tightly together. Usually 3 or more wraps is required to hold the poles tightly together. Our last term is a frap. A frap is a turn made between two poles around the wraps to keep them tight. Usually 2 fraps is good to keep the lashings tight. I hope this video has been informative and you've learned something. If so, please consider subscribing to keep updated on content to help you in your scouting journey.